Hello and welcome to step 6, showing the business. This is step 6 of our 10-step proven system. And what we're going to be doing here is you've already phoned a prospect, you've talked to them about the business, they've watched the video from the email link that you've sent out, and now what we're going to be doing is going through and showing them the actual business to make a decision to get started. So you've booked an appointment, you've arranged a time, and we're going to be calling them back. When calling them back, remember the structure of the call. The structure of the call is to open the call, set the agenda, ask the questions and build a rapport with them, present the information, gain a commitment, do they want to join or not, and get started, and then to close the call. So that's the structure of the call that we're going to be doing today. So I would ring them up, and this is how it would go. And obviously using the script from your telephone appointment, step 6, in your script manual, you can follow this through with me. So you'd open up the call. Hello, Fred. It's Karen Mason here. I'm calling you as we arranged to go through the business, and I'm going to show you the business online. Have you got your internet up and running? You have? Brilliant. Then I would go to this website, please, if you wouldn't mind, and then give them the URL address to our opportunity. Okay. Never text the link over or email the link over to them. You just literally are telling them on the phone. If they say, well, no, I'm not ready for that, just say, okay, fine, this is an online presentation that fully explains the business. Unfortunately, we'll have to reschedule, and then reschedule the appointment within 24 hours. Don't be afraid to do that. Have your business posture correct and just say, you know, I'm sorry, I'm going to need to reschedule. So, meanwhile, you're going to have that presentation up and running. Okay, so they've gone to the website and they're going to see the first page, which is to why do they want to join. So they're on this screen. This is their first page, and what we would say to them here is, just remind me, Fred, why did you apply to our advert? This then creates the emotion for them. It creates that emotional feeling of, I need to do something about my current situation. Don't tell them, because you've already got the notes, all right, from the previous phone calls that you've had with them. Don't tell them, literally let them tell you. Always let them tell you. It makes it emotional for them. They can relive the the experiences of, in some cases, desperation that they're going to lose their house, or they want to have the wedding of their dreams but they don't know how they're going to do it, or they want to have their a family vacation or a family holiday to Disney World, but again they don't know how to do it. So get that emotion going with them, building up that rapport and getting the emotion. So what I would normally say to them here is, going back to the script then, you may have noticed that there is a business startup kit, a business startup deposit of £25, which does carry a 30-day money-back guarantee. Are you okay with that, Fred? Either way, they're going to say yes or no. Depending on what they say, listen. Whenever you ask a question, always listen to what they say. Don't interrupt, let them listen. It's okay with these calls to have pregnant pauses, what I call pregnant pauses, where both of you are saying nothing, because 9 times out of 10, they will say something first. Okay, so here, are you okay with that, Fred? He's going to say yes or no. Doesn't matter which way he says it. We're going to show you now. Okay, let's have a look at some more detail. Click on the next page. And what he's going to see straight away is he's going to see team members and checks. There you go. Team members and checks right the way through. Okay. It gets them thinking about their situation then. So think about what they've said, why they're looking, and relate to their stories. So if it's a lady who is going on maternity leave, or who's getting married and might obviously be looking for a family, then relate Anna and Graham's story. If they're looking for somebody who wanted to top up and start building for a pension, you might want to relay John's story. Somebody who's a single parent wants to have a, start looking after their children, or and giving them a lifestyle, relate Debbie G's story. So guys, get to know the stories within the team, because it's stories that sell, and you need to know what their stories are, which is fantastic for you guys, that you've all got stories, and your story is your story. It's never going to change. I'm going to go through then. So Fred, you can see there, Alan and Wendy Bazin joined the business. Alan wanted to get out and still be active and walking, and do some activity, do some exercises. So here's Alan, and he earned 454, just over £454 in his first 4 weeks, and that's the profit that they earn. How do you feel about earning £450 in 4 weeks, Fred? And then listen, he's going to tell you, wow, what I could do with £450. So what would you do with the money if you earned it, Fred? And now he's thinking, not only is he thinking what he could do with it, he's actually visualising spending it. So it makes it more real. It's the emotion side of things that are coming out. As you can see from this page, some people have more time available to do Clean Easy, and therefore has earned more in their first 4 weeks than others did. So their profit they made is much higher, and the check they received is higher. Your profit is a direct a result of the effort that you put into the business. And now you're getting them to think about the effort that they've got available, what they can do. Because if they're putting in the effort, they're not on a flat wage. They're not on a salaried job. Even if they do overtime in a salaried job, they're not going to get paid for it. Whereas here you are. Okay? And if your story's on here, click on the picture and tell your story. Okay, Fred, so this is me and my husband, Fred. And if you click on our page or our check, it takes us to our story. Okay. And we initially wanted to earn £100 a week to pay off our credit cards. That was fine. We was looking at the business for quite a while. We researched the company for well over, a good 2 years. And then our circumstances changed dramatically. We had a family tragedy that meant that Fred couldn't carry on working for Honda, the job that he loved. And by doing that, we joined Clean Easy, and straight away in our first 2 weeks we earned £230, just over. Our highest check to date is just over £2,000, and that's where we're at the moment. We're building the business again, and we know that Clean Easy works. It's given us the luxuries of having holidays with Clean Easy, a Caribbean cruise, and a weekend away in Marrakesh. All expenses paid, 5-star luxury treatment by the company. It's fantastic. So you can see, all right, so you can see, Fred, that the initial deposit of £25 really is a small amount to invest in starting your business, wouldn't you agree? And let them say, well, yeah, absolutely. Okay. Again, it's all down to business posture. Keep your business posture. Okay, Fred, if you click on the next page, you can see how we operate. Okay, Fred, so you should be on the page called Home Shopping. The business is all about direct selling and network marketing, which is the fastest growing industry in the UK. However, the great thing is you don't have to sell anything. The catalogues and the products will sell themselves. What you're doing is creating a home shopping experience for the customer. So you're bringing the shops to their homes to enable them to buy from the comfort of their own homes. So you're basically setting the scene. We have listed a selection of various products available, and there is something for everybody. Everybody who looks at the products will find something that they want to buy. Is there anything that would appeal to you, Fred? So let him have a look. You know, it might be that he's a budding chef and he likes things in the kitchen, or he's there looking for probably clothes or something, but he's also seeing some of the things that his wife would buy, and therefore her friends would buy, and that sort of thing. Okay, so back to the script then. You don't have to pay for any of the items up front that the customers order, and you don't have any restriction in the areas that you can go. So straight away he's looking at that. He's had a good look around the page. He's quite happy that you've got no territories that you can go to. He's looked at the products thinking they're going to appeal to people, and he can take it from there. Would you click on the next page for me, Fred, and we can understand how the retail works. There are 3 ways to earn your profit with retail. You can post catalogues through the letterboxes of houses in your local area, and this is the simplest method. And we would recommend about 250 catalogues twice a week to be posted. You can also present the catalogues in your local area, including your friends, family, and even hand them to work colleagues. This is the most effective way of retailing, and we would recommend around about 150 catalogues physically in people's hands every week. And then you can also sell your products online and promote your products online using the social media sites to advertise your products. Fred, are you on Facebook? Ask the question now, okay? Because if they aren't, you might want to suggest that they start looking at getting a profile with Facebook before they actually register, or from now until they register. If they are, great, you can promote your products through various selling groups. There are video tutorials to help you get started, and this is the most easiest and flexible method, and can also be done alongside your blanket drop-in and your presenting as well. You're looking initially for about 20 customers per week to enable you to build a good solid customer base over a period of 3 to 6 months. And that would be on average around about 10 to 15 hours per week. Is that something you feel you can commit to, Fred? And that's all you would say on this page. Sit and listen to the fact that whether or not he can commit. And by saying that, you're setting the expectation, you're setting the commitment level that needs to be committed to building a very good customer base in retail. And we're saying 10 to 15 hours a week to build up a good customer base. Okay, Fred, if you click on the next page, then we'll see how when you get to a customer base, how that actually works for you. Once you put the effort in to build a customer base, your hours can be reduced and the income will go up because customers can trust you and buy more as you've built the good customer relationship with them, and the order value increases. You can also use the social media to sell online, which will also boost your income. A typical 4 weeks shown here is an average of about 7 hours per week online and on customer base, spread over the week, which will bring you in roughly around about £400 to £700 in bonuses. Now they're going to be thinking, wow, that's a lot of money, but it's also a lot of time, okay? These are part-time hours for good income, and there are people in the team earning this amount already, because he might be of the attitude, if they can, I can. So tell them people are earning this in the team already, and that's going to give him a little bit of a boost to say, actually, I can do that. All right. And this is just examples of the incomes already being achieved within the group. Okay, let's continue then on to the next page. However, you may not have that time, and you may also want to just concentrate on retail, on team building, the team building side. So this is where we go into our team building. Fred, some people don't have a lot of time available to retail huge amounts of money, huge amounts of orders. But we would recommend with our proven system that you do a minimum of £1,000 of retail orders every 4 weeks. Broken down, that's an average of £250 a week. It enables you to put your orders in every week, and it enables you to hit your bonuses. So you get your retail profit and your bonus. And that will bring you in around about £270 for a 4-week period. How do you feel about that, Fred? Would that be okay with you? Now, he might want to say, yeah, but if I did more, I'd get more. Yeah, absolutely. So this is the network side of the business. It's the team building side. And then you can just scroll down and show in the team building side, okay? And basically what you're saying here is, so this is the network side. It's recommending the business to others. Just the same as when you went to a restaurant and had a great meal, or you go to a pictures and see a good movie or a good film, you'd recommend it to your friends and family. That's the power of team building. It's all about leverage. By showing 10 other people to retail exactly the same as what you've done, you can earn approximately £1,234 in a 4-week period. And you haven't done any more retail than you would do normally. All you've done is just showed 10 other people how to retail themselves, and all of this is still working part-time. How do you feel about that, Fred? And let him or her talk you through it, okay? That's quite powerful. You haven't done any more effort or retail. All you've done is shown 10 other people how to do the business. Click on the next page for me then, Fred. Now, there is training and support available to you, and our commitment is to help you attain the income you require. That's our support and commitment to you. And that's what we're saying. It's our commitment to you. If you're supporting somebody, if you're sponsoring somebody, you have a responsibility and a commitment to that person to ensure that they get what they want from this business. And that's all about leadership. However, if you're new to the business and you've just joined and you're looking at this and you want to get into team building, then fine, we'll help you. We will help you as well to help and support them. Okay. So back to the script then. We provide email training loops, daily communication and training via Facebook. We do weekly webinar training, which is watching and learning via the internet from your home. We have a monthly workshops that we attend. We've got documentation and training manuals of our 10-step proven success system. We have one-to-one coaching via Skype. And we also have the company conferences. We are also available for you to call anytime with any questions you may have. You just pick up the phone. And the first thing what we do when you get registered is to put you on a structured induction program that will help you build your customer base. All right, your initial customer base. How do you feel about that, Fred? And he's going to tell you how he feels. Do you know, sometimes it's just that comfort factor of knowing that you've got help and support, that you don't have to work it out on your own. We've got a proven system that works. All you have to do is follow it. He's just read that bit thinking, yeah, I can do this. And now we're going to go on to the next page. Now, as soon as you go on to the next slide, getting started, people's their business posture changes. They feel intimidated about asking for payment of this. But it's our business. It's a fantastic business. You paid the money to join. So get them to think about it and remain confident in what you're saying. It will come across. Okay then, Fred, we're now on the next page, which is getting started. And this is our page. It's a business, as you know. Clean Easy is a business and it's not a job, Fred. So there's 2 options to get started, and I'm going to explain both in detail. And this will enable you to fully understand which of the kits will be best for you. So straight away, you've got him engaging with you and he's going to listen to the kits. So in Success Kit 1, you will receive 250 retail packs, which everything you need to get started. Your own ordering website, plus 2 professionally designed online shops. And for those who want to do team building, a lead generation website for inquiries. We have personal one-to-one coaching and mentoring through our proven success system. You have 5 promotional packs explaining the business in detail to give to friends and family. And you have your first training book included, which is explaining the network marketing side of the business in detail. Now, there's 2 ways of paying for your Success Kit 1, and that's that is, you can pay in advance, which is £160 payable via debit or credit card direct to Clean Easy. Make sure you say direct to Clean Easy. All right, so they're not expecting the payment to go to you. It's literally direct to Clean Easy. Or you can pay £25 deposit when you register online, and you can make a further payments of £45 at the end of week 4, week 8 and week 12, and all of these again are direct to Clean Easy. Each option comes with a 30-day money back guarantee regardless. Now in Success Kit 2, Fred, you will receive 50 retail packs, all right, and these are ideally used to give to your friends, families and work colleagues. You get your ordering sites, your own ordering site, your 2 professional designed online shops, and a lead generation website for those who want to do team building, and you get your one-to-one coaching and mentoring from about our proven system. And this option comes with a one-off payment of $49.99 and is available for people who prefer to use the social media sites to sell online. How do you feel about that, Fred? So ask the question. He's going to tell you which one he thinks he's going to prefer. All right. Now, either option, the catalogues are dispatched to you within 48 hours. However, you can start earning them straight away as soon as you receive your confirmation of registration by doing promoting online through social media. We will provide a full induction course for you within 24 hours of you registering. Now, Fred, we can send you the link to register and join our team, and the link comes direct from Clean Easy as we're not involved in the payment or registration process at all. That's between you and Clean Easy. So based on the checks that you've seen in the team, all right, from the team, it takes 2 to 3 weeks to get your initial money back, all right, your deposit back through profit, through your retail profit. I'm now going to explain all about it. Now I've explained all about the getting started process, Fred, are you less likely or more interested, less interested or more interested? By doing this and putting the more interested at the end, all right, that's the one they remember. Now, if they say, yes, I'm more interested, brilliant, Fred. Which option do you prefer for your kit, Success Kit 1 or 2? Now, I would say Success Kit 2 or 1 because I would leave the 1 at the end. That's the one that I want most people go to join with anyway. All right, so I would always say, which do you prefer, Success Kit 2 or Success Kit 1? And if they say 1, which payment option would you prefer, pay in advance or buy the instalments? Now they've said all of that. They've said yes, yes, yes. I want Success Kit 1. I'm going to start now. Okay, and I'm going to pay by instalments. Your very next question will be, brilliant, Fred. That's fantastic news. So how do you want to pay for your kit? With a debit or credit card? Now you're not interested really because it doesn't matter to you. It has to be one or the other. But what you're doing here is you're emphasizing to Fred that by asking that question, they know they have to pay immediately upon registration. Okay, it's not something they're going to pay for down the line. As soon as you send them the link, they need to pay. It avoids the problem or the challenge of getting them through the registration. They get to the end when it says pay for your kit and they go, oh, I didn't know I had to pay straight away. So here what you're doing is you're setting the scene. If they say by credit card or debit card, brilliant, Fred. I tell you what, while you're on the phone, let me send you the link now so that you can see it coming in your inbox, all right, your email inbox, and you can go through the process. Do you want to do it while I'm on the phone, or are you happy to go through it yourself? I would recommend you go through it with them personally. Now, if they turn around and say that's really good, they want to think about it, that's fine. Agree a time and agree a time within 24 hours to go through it. That's brilliant. And then ask them to click on the next page. Now, I don't know if you can see the next page here, but there is a next page, and the next page takes them through to video tutorials, video stories and testimonies, and also the retail projection table, so they can go through that. All right. On the follow-up call, if you do ring the back within 24 hours, again, remember the structure of the call: opening, setting the agenda, ask the questions, gain the commitment, and close the call. Okay, so what did you decide? Do you want to get started? Which kit is it, etc.? And go back to where you're asking about the kit options. If they say no, that's fine, Fred. You know, Clean Easy isn't for everybody. However, I wonder if you could pass our details on to your friends and that who may be looking for this opportunity, and it may suit those or them. All right. Is that okay with everybody? Hope that's fine. Go through it in practice. If you want to practice with us to be a prospect, that's fine. Literally go through the process of phoning us up, booking an appointment, a time that you want to go through it, and then we'll go through it with you and you can read the scripts. So enjoy working with the system, enjoy showing the presentation, feel confident. You have a brilliant opportunity. Believe in the system, believe in Clean Easy, and when you're going through the business, that will come across in your voice and in your manner. Have that business posture and enjoy working through your step 7. All right, thank you.